Clinton donor and Hillary's good friend officially charged in huge fraud. By conservativepost.com, Elizabeth Holmes, co-founder and CEO of the Silicon Valley health tech company, as well as a Clinton donor, has been charged with massive fraud and settled with the Securities and Exchange Commission. The SEC alleged that her company deceived investors when they raised $700,000, or is that $700 million? I don't know if that's a misprint. I think it's 700,000. Between 2013 and 2015, the settlement requires her to pay $500,000 fine, and she's also barred as serving as director of office of any public company for 10 years, according to CNBC. The SEC alleged that Theranos raised more than $700 million from late 2013, that's a lot of money, to 2015, while deceiving investors by making it appear as if Theranos had successfully developed a commercially ready portable blood analyzer that could perform a full range of laboratory tests from a small sample of blood. The SEC also said Theranos deceived investors by hosting misleading technology demonstrations and overstating the extent of Theranos' relationships with commercial partners, noting that at times Theranos' technology could only do about 12 tests of the over 200 tests advertised. The SEC also said former Theranos president Ramesh Sunny Balwani and Holmes lied about the extent of Theranos' involvement with the military. I heard about this a while back. Now, let's take a listen. There, right here, Theranos previously settled a lawsuit with one of the biggest investors, Partner Fund Management, which invested more than $96 million in Theranos in 2014. So that's when this took place, and that I remember something to this effect. Holmes has already said she plans to give away shares to the most significant shareholders. The Theranos story is an important lesson for Silicon Valley. Gina Choi, director of the SEC's San Francisco regional office, said in a statement, "Innovators who seek to revolutionize and disrupt an industry must tell investors the truth about what their technology can do today, not just what they hope it might do someday." But 700 million, that's a lot.
Theranos founder and CEO Elizabeth Holmes has defrauded investors in raising more than $700 million in funding for her blood testing startup, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission said on Wednesday. She allegedly perpetuated the years-long fraud by, at least in part, peddling false claims about its product, including statements about how a drop of blood could be used to run dozens of diagnostic tests and that the DoD used the product on the battlefield in Afghanistan. In a settlement, Holmes has agreed to pay $500,000, give up voting control of her company, and be banned from serving as an officer of a public company for a decade. Ramesh Sunny Balwani, the company's former president, is also charged in the case, which is pending in a federal court in California.
Well, that's, Clinton connections at its finest. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.